Want to make sure that you got where this came from. Came from Zero Hedge. You're not going to like this. Top law schools promote ditching the Constitution. Well, people, we always called that insurrection. Why aren't these damn professors behind jail, behind bars? What is going on? This is a rebellion. This is a insurrection. They are trying to destroy the Constitution of the United States. In almost every state, the law students who pass their state bar exam, which allows them to practice law, they also take an oath to support the U.S. Constitution. These people are breaking the law. But the country's top law schools teach future lawyers and judges the opposite. Many now teach the U.S. Constitution, the supreme law of the nation since its ratification in 1788, is broken and should be scrapped. Now you know damn well these people are Marxists, communists, socialists, pieces of junk. Says at least that's what two members of the conservative think tanks believe after reviewing course in the top 10 law schools is ranked by the U.S. World Report in 2022. They examined the teachings of Yale, Stanford, Harvard, and Columbia, and others. The law professors at the elite schools are open about their disdain for the U.S. Constitution, and researchers found they're saying they want to get rid of the Constitution. They're making no secret about it. And guess what, people? These people used to work for the Department of Justice. Now you catching it? Yeah. You know, it said in, what was it? How many? Back in the day, they had the Communist Manifesto thing out where they put it in the records of, I think it was December of 1961 or 62. And it said in there, the communist agenda was to break up the United States by calling the Constitution outdated, inadequate, out of touch. Inadequate, yep. People, I'm going to put a link to this. This is something I think you should read and understand. What they're doing, they're creating more revolutionaries in this country. We've got enough problems as it is without that kind of shit going on in the schools. It's a left-wing cause by George Soros. Yeah. Well, he should be behind bars too. I already read this. I know what it says. I was extremely pissed. This guy's a senior member at the Heritage Foundation. Yeah. Wonderful people. Wonderful people. As if this country don't have enough problems. I'm going to show you something. Insurrection, a rebellion or rising of citizens or subjects in resistance to their government. Insurrection consists of any combined resistance to the lawful authority of the state with intent to cause denial thereof when the same is manifested or intended to be manufactured by violence. Excuse me. Damn. It's a federal crime to incite, assist, and engage in any rebellion or insurrection against the United States. That's just what they're doing. Like I said, this comes from Black's Law Dictionary. I just happened to come across this because Guns and Gadgets had posted something about something like this. So I went over to the Zero Hedge site and I go, oh my God, it's coming. It's like I found out before. You know, them judges, you know, and lawyers and stuff that go to, supposed to be studying the Constitution. They don't study the Constitution. They study what other judges said about the Constitution, making that judge the law and not the Constitution. Okay guys, I'll put this up there for your information. I'll put a link to it. Don't sit on your butt about this. Make your voice be heard. It's time to get these communists out of the doggone colleges that are inciting all this stuff, you know, since Vietnam. If they don't like this country, tell them to get the F out. Period. Thanks for watching, guys.